There's something painful that happens when we feel like we don't deserve good things. We start getting in our own way. This is what self-sabotage looks like. It's missing the interview you know could change your life. It's texting someone back who already hurt you, because you think maybe this time will be different. It's telling yourself, what's the point? When the gym, the savings account, the application, or the apology could be the beginning of something better. But why do we do this? Who self-sabotages and why? The truth is, everyone does it at some point. People sabotage their health, their relationships, their money, their careers, even their peace. Not because they're lazy or careless, but because something inside of them doesn't feel safe with success, or doesn't believe they deserve happiness, or they're still carrying the weight of old trauma that taught them to expect pain. And sometimes pain just feels familiar. If you grew up watching instability, betrayal, struggle, or survival mode living, it makes sense that your mind would normalize chaos. It's not your fault, but at some point, it becomes your responsibility to stop the cycle. What happens when you keep sabotaging yourself? You stay stuck. You lose money, miss chances, drift from people who love you, or stay attached to people who don't. You turn down good opportunities because you're afraid you'll mess them up anyway. You stay quiet when you should speak. You stay still when you should move. And one day, you look around and realize you're living a life that doesn't reflect your potential. But it's not too late. You deserve to be happy. Today, not someday. Let's say this out loud. You are allowed to be happy, even if you've made mistakes, even if you've hurt people, even if you've been hurt, even if you don't feel like you've earned it. Happiness isn't a reward, it's a right. And every day you wake up is another chance to live like you believe that. You don't need to keep rehearsing yesterday's pain. You've survived it already. You don't have to earn love by staying in toxic relationships. You don't have to prove your worth by doing too much for too little. You don't need permission to leave behind a version of you that kept you safe but no longer serves you. Start small, start today. Change doesn't have to be dramatic. You don't have to move cities, break up, quit your job, or start a business today. But you can make a small promise to yourself and keep it. That might look like getting up and making your bed, drinking water, saying no when you mean no, applying to that job anyway, calling someone who makes you feel seen. Tiny steps, repeated daily, will carry you miles away from the life you're trying to outgrow. You are enough right now. Think about this. Every creature in nature is born with exactly what it needs to survive. The bird doesn't need flying lessons. The fish doesn't need a new tank. They simply do what they're made to do. And you? You're no different. You may need new tools. You may need to heal. You may need to grow. But you already have everything inside of you that you need to start. You are enough. You are capable. You are allowed to want more. The road to healing is yours to walk. Even if no one else believes in you, you can believe in you. Even if no one is cheering you on, you can still take that step. Even if your surroundings don't support your growth, you can still grow. Self-sabotage is loud, but your decision to change can be louder. So let today be the day you say, I'm not going to keep living like I don't matter. Because you do. And the life you want is waiting. One step at a time.